everyone, this is Lorraine. So today I wanted to share with you some purchases I made at Sephora and I made at Neiman Marcus. They're all cosmetic purchases. And the idea when I went to these stores was to purchase things that would be going in my hospital bag, because if you are unaware, I'm pregnant. I am 32 weeks pregnant, almost 33 now. 32 weeks pregnant, and I'm starting to think about what I want in my hospital bag. And I decided that I would like to have like makeup kind of essentials in my hospital bag, just ready, prepared, that I don't have to dig around, that I don't have to, that aren't things that they're all things that I think are really great products that I won't have to be like fussy about. So one of the first things that I purchased yesterday was the Matte Velvet Plus foundation by Makeup Forever. This is one of my favorite foundations ever. I learned about it from Makeup by Tiffany D. It's just a really nice, it's got a little bit fuller coverage foundation, and it is matte like it says. So if you have oily skin, it's great. It doesn't make my skin break out. It's just a really easy foundation. I like to apply it with my fingertips. I have it on right now, and it's just really easy. It's just easy. So that's what I wanted, were easy things, and it doesn't necessarily need a powder on top of it, but I probably will end up bringing a powder with me. But I thought this was a great purchase to put in my hospital bag. Another thing that I wanted to bring with me was a chapstick, because I've read a lot, I've done a lot of research, and people always say their lips get really dry in the hospital. So my favorite chapstick is the the Sugar Lip Treatment. So this is my new one that will go in my bag. This is my one that I have right now, but this stuff is absolutely the best stuff ever. If you're looking for a drugstore comparison, Nivea Kiss of Moisture is pretty comparable. It's not as nice as this, but it's pretty comparable, and I love this. And I actually love this color on my lips, just natural, so I don't need any other color on top of it. And it just feels so good. So I bought that. And then I decided for my eyes, I definitely wanted to have my liquid liner. I love my liquid liner, which is the Lancome Artliner. If you have issues with putting on a liquid liner at all, or if you want to become a liquid liner pro, this is the best stuff ever. It's a felt tip, which makes application super easy, super smooth, no worry, no fuss. And I put a little bit on my hand earlier, but I tried to wipe it off because I actually filmed this video and then I realized I wasn't recording. But I love this. If you don't want to spend this much money and you don't have sensitive eyes, because I have really sensitive eyes, so I have to be really careful, there is the one by L'Oreal. It's called like Linear Intense or something like that, but it looks very similar to this. And the color is really nice. It doesn't last as long, but it actually burns my eyes, so I can't even use it if I wanted to. Like, I literally, my eyes would start burning and my tears would start coming out when I used it. But if you don't have sensitive eyes, I don't see that being an issue, but for me, I just have really sensitive eyes and everything, so I couldn't use it. Let's see. I did buy things that weren't for the for my hospital bag either, but I don't know. I purchased this from Bobbi Brown. I was really happy to see that Bobbi Brown is now carried at Sephora, just because Sephora is nice, no fuss. Like, you don't have to go to the makeup counter, and then you can just kind of like look at it on your own, whereas if you're at the makeup counter, then you have someone like hovering over you, and then, I don't know, just Sephora is like, I just like Sephora because I can do it on my own pace and I don't have to talk to anybody. But I saw that Bobbi Brown has longwear cream shadows, and I decided to purchase the color in Stone. And I have this on my eyes right now. It's just a really nice kind of brown. It has a little bit of shimmer, but it's more matte. And I thought, if I am going to wear eyeshadow at the hospital, which I may or may not, I thought it would be best to probably have a nice cream shadow, because then you don't have to worry about brushes. You just kind of pat it on your eyes and you have a little bit of color. It just makes you look a little bit more fresh. So I'm going to try out this and determine whether I want to put this in my bag or maybe a paint pot by MAC or something like that. But, you know, you just want to be prepared. But I like this color so far. It's a really pretty, nice color. I might want to go with something a little bit lighter though. Maybe like a paint pot, like maybe like Painterly paint pot or something like that. But this is a really nice color, so I was really happy with that purchase. Then at Bobbi Brown, I also ended up purchasing the color that I have in my crease right now, which is the color Velvet Plum, number 3. It's a metallic eyeshadow. And as I was putting this on earlier today, I thought of T.S. Sandra. If you are not following her on YouTube, you should, because she's one of my favorite people on YouTube. And if she doesn't have this color, I was going to ask her if she had it, because I'm like, she would absolutely love it. So it's just a really nice kind of warm brown, a little bit of purple in it. That's why they call it Plum. And it really did look really pretty with my my stone cream eyeshadow. So I have that and a little bit in the crease, which I've been really liking Bobbi Brown's eyeshadows. I want to buy one of those palettes that they have, because with Bobbi Brown's eyeshadows, you can pop out all the eyeshadows. You can do it with their blush as well, but you can pop them out of this and put it in a little palette, which I think is really nice. So this is another color from Bobbi Brown that I actually found out about from T.S. Sandra, and it's called Hot Stone. It's a really pretty color. I have a little bit in the outer corner as well, so I'm wearing that right now. Then what else do I want to show you? I did also purchase another Bobbi Brown eyeshadow. It's called Rose Gold, and I showed this in a video not that long ago because I purchased it for myself, but I actually purchased this for a giveaway that I'm planning on doing. If you watch my videos, you may or may not know that I am planning on giving away a Rebecca Minkoff handbag, and I have it in my closet in the box still from the company. I just haven't opened it up, but I wanted to like get a few other things to go as the prize pack. And the handbag that I got was the Mac Mini, which is her like typical one, and it's black and it has rose gold hardware. And so I thought something that would look nice with like as like kind of part of the prize would be the rose gold eyeshadow by Bobbi Brown, and I really like mine, so I thought that would be great. So this is set aside for that giveaway. And then, what else did we get when we were at Sephora? I purchased this lip gloss by NARS, which is Turkish Delight. Everyone knows about Turkish Delight. It's a lip gloss that I love the color of it, and I like how it looks on, but if you don't like sticky lip gloss, it's really sticky, and it smells like plastic. It's like not the most appealing, but the color is nice, so I really like the color. And it feels really dry right now, like it's not getting enough on the little thing, which I don't like. But I like it. I like it a lot. So I decided I wanted to purchase this. This won't be going in my hospital bag because this isn't necessarily very appealing for that kind of thing, but yeah. Then what else did I purchase? That's from Neiman Marcus. That's from Neiman Marcus. Those are from Neiman Marcus. I purchased this lip liner. I'm not a big fan of lip liner, particularly because I wear a lot of nude lipsticks, and if I wanted a lip liner, I'd want one that matches my lip color. And I've had a really hard time finding that, and this one I felt matched my lip color pretty nicely, and it's called Perfect Nude by Too Faced, and it's their Perfect Lips lip liner, and it's just nice color. And it looks really good with the 2 lipsticks that I purchased yesterday as well. So I got this, and then I purchased this lipstick at Sephora, which is a YSL one in the color number 10 Beige Tribute, which is a Rouge Pure Couture. Just that. And there it is by the lipstick. Just a really good nude, kind of pinky nude color. And, oh, I also purchased this Bobbi Brown foundation stick as maybe an alternative to foundation to maybe put in my hospital bag. But I want to try it out first, and it just seems really nice and easy because it's just a foundation stick, and you just kind of put it on and then you can blend it out with your fingers too. But I bought the color in Beige, number 3. And it's just really... it's like thicker and a little bit heavier, so if you want to put on foundation before you go in labor, I don't know if you want to do that or not, but or if I'm going to do that or not, but yeah, just thought I would try it out and see how I really like it. And then I think that's it from Sephora. Oh no, when I got in line, you know, they have all these little goodies that you can like buy at the end. I ended up buying the Kate Somerville Exfoliate, which is my favorite exfoliator ever. It's gritty and it feels nice on your skin, and it just feels like it really is doing something. And for some reason, I believe that the like travel size is a better value than the full size. This is $19 for half a fluid ounce. I don't remember. For some reason, I really was thinking that this is a better price. I'm not sure that that's really true, but I was thinking it was. So I bought that. And then with my Sephora points, points are awesome. I got two 100 reward point things. The Dolce & Gabbana light blue perfume. I love having nice little perfumes that you can just kind of stick in your handbag. So it's a good size one too, just like a little kind of mini full size, mini size. It's not like one of those like just tubes. It's like a good one. So I got that. And then this reminds me of when I was like in high school. I got that when I was in high school. I think that's when it came out, was when I was in high school. I don't know. And then I got with my points the Urban Decay Big Fatty Mascara, which is something I've always wanted to try, but I never wanted to buy the whole tube of it. But then when I look at it, and I look at the wand, it's a plastic wand, I really don't think I'm gonna like it that much. But I'll try it, and I'll let you all know how I liked it. And then, let's see. The last things that I bought are all from Neiman Marcus. And first of all, I went there because I looked at the Dior area at Sephora, and I wanted to buy their loose powder, but they didn't have it. Dior's loose powder is like one of my favorites. So I ended up going to Neiman Marcus and getting their loose powder, which is the Dior Skin Nude Natural Glow Fresh Powder Makeup. And it looks like this. I would definitely not bring this to the hospital because loose powder would not be the best scenario there. I think pressed powder would definitely be better. But this is one of my top powders. So I love this, and this is in the color number 20. And I'm wearing that right now. And I actually applied it with the brush that it came with. And it looks like that. And it actually is a pretty nice like brush. You put the little bit of the powder in the lid, you know, you swirl it in there, you just tap it off. And then this brush, I really liked it. I think I usually just throw these away, but it actually was pretty nice applying the powder. And it's a little convenient one that would be nice to just kind of stick in your like cosmetic bag, which is great. So I love this. That won't be going to the hospital, but it's nice. This is the powder that I actually bought that I thought maybe would work at the hospital, which is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Powder in the shade number 5. I actually purchased this, or I used it before for my wedding makeup. And the reason I went with this powder for my wedding is because this doesn't contain SPF. So when you're having photographs taken and things along those lines, it's best to stay away from a foundation that has an SPF because you don't know how the camera will necessarily react with the SPF. Sometimes SPF makes your skin look really white in pictures and whatnot, and you don't necessarily want that. So I thought this was a pretty good standard powder to maybe go with. And then I would bring with this, I think, my Makeup Forever Kabuki brush, which is one of my favorite ways to apply powder ever. So I bought this, and I'm thinking that's what I'm going to go with, but I'll end up putting on my other channel, The Current Family, I'll end up putting like a hospital bag video together eventually once I like put things in there and decide. I'm just kind of eliminating and deciding right now. And then I bought 3 other products at Neiman Marcus. One of which is the lipstick I am wearing, and it's the Giorgio Armani Rouge d'Armani Lasting Satin Lip Color in number 100 Beige, which looks like so. I really like this color. It's really, really pretty. Let's put it above there. When I put it on today, I actually put it on over top my Fresh Lip Sugar Treatment, which is a lot nicer than applying it straight on. I applied it straight on yesterday, it actually was really drying because I think it's really long lasting. So that's like the benefit, but it felt like dry on my lips, and I didn't necessarily like that. but the color looked so good. So I have this on, but just with this underneath, and it feels like a much better combination. So I like that. I bought a lipstick for my mom. In some videos I mentioned that I buy lipstick for my mom because she wears like a very specific shade of red, and so when I find it, I buy it because I want, like, it seems like they discontinue the color a lot whenever like she finds the exact one she likes. So this is the Rouge d'Armani, same kind of lipstick from Armani in the color Rouge 403, and it looks like so, and then it looks like, which you won't mind, that on, so I think she'll really like this, but I don't know if she's pretty critical when it comes to makeup, like I said before, so we'll see how she likes this. Because it did feel a little bit drying, and I don't think she would actually ever put anything on underneath or not, but we'll see. And then the last makeup item that I purchased was the Giorgio Armani Eyes to Kill mascara, and it's the waterproof one, because I thought if I'm going to put mascara on during labor or something, you want a waterproof one, obviously, but no, just for after. This is what I wore at my wedding too, and I really liked it, so I thought that would be a good one to have. And that's everything that I purchased. I said that I'd mention everything on my face, and I think that I pretty much have, besides what's on my cheeks. And what's on my cheeks is this beautiful color by Chanel. It's a blush by Chanel in number 76, and the color is called, I don't know what it's called, so I'll just put it up here, see if you can pronounce it yourselves. But I really like it, and I've been wearing it since I purchased it. So I think that's probably been either a week or two that I did my Chanel haul. So I've been wearing it since then, and I really like it. And then I've been wearing it with my MAC Amber Glow blush, Mineralize blush, which I'm taking full advantage of using MAC's blush right now since I'm pregnant and my skin isn't breaking out. If I weren't pregnant, my skin would break out like crazy from using this. So it's such a pretty color. I'm so excited that I get to use it right now. And then I've been applying it with this Real Techniques brush, which is the contour brush, and it's so nice. It's extremely nice. I'm sure you've seen these if you watch YouTube videos and whatnot, because the Pixie Woo sisters are the ones that ended up creating this line of brushes. I think that's as far as I know, but I originally was using this as foundation, I think, because I think they were all using it as foundation and it looked so good, and I actually hated it for that. So I picked it up the other day and I started using it again, but for blush and everything, and it is so nice. It just, everything went on so perfectly, and I bought these at Ulta, and I like them. I really like them. So that was a good blush brush. But yeah, that's it. If you have any other questions, post them below. I wanted to film today another video for my channel, The Current Family, my 31-week pregnancy update, but I don't think I'm going to get a chance to because the sun is like setting intensely right now, so I'm going to lose my light. But I will see you all tomorrow. If you want to watch that video, it'll probably be posted tomorrow.